Pokemon community, my interest is piqued when I see unnecessary hate towards a certain Pokemon. Not liking a certain Pokemon because of popularity or just straight from ignorance is a little upsetting. Welcome to PokeSpective, a series focused on the smaller details of a Pokemon, which can help you potentially form a more positive opinion on a certain pocket monster. In my opinion, all Pokemon should be appreciated and loved, as there is so much detail that goes into each design. Just because one Pokemon is super popular and gets more attention towards it, it does not automatically make it better than an unpopular Pokemon. In this series, I plan to make that apparent. We'll go over design, origin, battle strategies, and all other details we can shed to put this Pokemon in the spotlight. For today's episode, we're going to cover my personal favorite Pokemon, Greninja. Now, it is no surprise our frog friend is super popular. What's not to love? He has a super slick design, a great typing, a super cool origin, great stat spread, and a tongue scarf. Who doesn't want one of those? I know I do. Greninja has gained a lot of traction since its initial debut, which is bound to bring in haters towards this ninja frog. Is this hate really warranted? Let's take a closer look. Greninja fights as the ninja Pokemon and is the final evolution of Froakie, one of the starter Pokemon you may choose in Pokemon X and Y. His Pokedex entry from Pokemon X says it creates throwing stars out of compressed water. When it spins them and throws them at high speed, these stars can split metal in two. And for Pokemon Y, it says it appears and vanishes with the ninja's grace. It toys with its enemies using swift movements while slicing them with the throwing stars as sharp as water. The key elements of his ninja grace are portrayed in a lot of Greninja's attacks, as well as his other appearances like the Pokemon anime or Super Smash Bros. Its body shape is similar to that of a splendid leaf frog, which is native to northern territories of Australia. This frog is actually nocturnal, which may have also inspired Greninja's swift movement in the darkness. One very important thing that may have inspired Greninja's design as a whole comes from the Japanese folktale called The Tale of the Gallant Jiraiya. This legend is all about a ninja who would actually shapeshift into a toad. This story could potentially be the inspiration for Greninja, as well as Froakie and Frogadier. One thing to mention is the Kalos starters follow a select theme unlike all the other starter trios. They follow the select theme of fighter classes in games like RPGs. Chestnut is the warrior class, Delphox is the mage, and Greninja is the rogue or thief. This theme is great and adds a little more depth to what is my favorite starter trio. Finally, Greninja's English name is the combination of the word Grenole, which is French for frog, and ninja. Even its Japanese name, Gekkoga, draws inspiration from the combinations of the Japanese word Gekko, which means croak, and Kogaryu, which is a simplified type of ninjutsu. There was a lot of attention towards this Pokemon to ensure it embodied the ninja theme they were aiming for, and they definitely succeeded. Now, they have super cool design choices that already can make this Pokemon really cool, but how did Greninja fare on the battlefield? If you were to take a Greninja into a battle spot single battle, will it lead you to victory? Well, let me confidently say Greninja is one of the best Pokemon you could choose from in terms of battling on battle spot. Greninja, being a starter Pokemon, has an amazing stat spread with an amazing base speed of 122. That's monstrous. Some Pokemon wish they can reach that high. This speed allows it to outspeed some of the best Pokemon of the format like Landorus T, Mega Salamence, Tapu Lele, and Garchomp, just to name a few. Although 103 special attack isn't insanely high, it gets the job done. One of the driving forces for Greninja in battles is its hidden ability, Protean. Its description reads, changes the Pokemon's type to the type of the move it's about to use. This ability not only changes Greninja's typing, but also gets the amazing stab bonus from the move. It doesn't help Greninja's moveset is massive, having coverage for almost every Pokemon you'll face on Battle Spot. Landorus, Ice Beam. Charizard, Rock Slide. Tapu Lele, Gunk Shot. Gengar, Dark Pulse. Greninja is almost never a water type, which adds even more mystery for your opponent because most Greninja sets are not the same. They typically favor strong moves like Dark Pulse and Ice Beam, while they can round their coverage with Gunk Shot for fairy types and Water Shuriken for priority. A Life Orb can also boost Greninja's attacking stats even higher, but most people favor a Focus Sash due to Greninja's frail defenses. In addition, Greninja also has a special event ability, Battle Bond, which allows Greninja to transform into Ash Greninja after a single KO. But we can't talk about it in Battle Spot because it's banned. But if you play Smogon, he's one of the best Pokemon and overused. Battle Bond Greninja is an effective Choice Specs user, launching off powerful Hydro Pumps and Dark Pulses while forcing switches which allow him to set up spikes for his own sweeps. When Greninja transforms, he has an amazing 153 special attack stat and a splendid 132 speed stat, which allows him to outspeed all the Pokemon from before and now Tapu Koko. Finally, Water Shuriken gets buffed to 20 base power instead of 15, and this move hurts coming off of Ash Greninja's stats. This Pokemon is awesome! Which is why it's my mascot. Overall, Greninja is one of the best Pokemon you could choose while making a team for Pokemon battles. In conclusion, Greninja is a Pokemon that embodies ninja culture very well. From his design that contributes to his swift movement, to a move pool which adds to his bag of ninja tricks, and with a great tongue scarf, I'm glad to call this Pokemon my favorite. I hope this video helped you find a little soft spot for Greninja. If not, that's okay. Let it sink in. It'll change eventually. I hope. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you leave a like and hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload more videos just like this one. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time, trainers. I'm out.